we've partnered for the second year with the Theater Development Fund, TDF, on this sensory-friendly performance. And it's really, really exciting because it's important for everyone to be able to enjoy theater how they need to. So with this performance, there is adjusted lighting and sound levels. We have seating spaced out so that if people want to get up and walk around and roam, they have that without being concerned about disrupting anyone else.
The Theater Development Fund is a nonprofit that works to eliminate barriers and make shows more accessible to all individuals, including those on the autism spectrum.
You're changing lives doing this.
One of my favorite moments from last year's show was during the soldier fall, the iconic, and it starts to go, and you just heard a voice, "Oh no, be careful." And it was amazing because that's what that child felt at that moment, and they wanted to share it, and it actually enhanced it for everyone else.
How'd you get involved with TDF?
We've seen for years that they've done these with other shows, and we've said we want to do that. The Rockettes are preparing to celebrate their 100th anniversary in 2025, and as part of kind of looking back and celebrating our history, we look forward to see where do we want to be and where do we want to go. And a huge part of that is inclusivity, and that's both on stage and in the audience. So it's important for everyone to be able to see themselves represented on stage, but also be able to say, I get to see the show the way I need to, and experience that.
Everyone's, attention span is different. Everyone's response to the performance a little different. But there's something very wonderful about Christmas Spectacular. The rhythms, the colors, it's very engaging.
We've actually partnered with a nonprofit called Culture City, which is a world-renowned sensory accommodation organization. And so through that partnership, we have sensory rooms at several of our buildings where people can go during an event, reorient themselves. It's quiet, have a safe space. We have sensory bags with fidgets and noise-canceling headphones and places where everyone can kind of just take a breath, reorient themselves, and go back.
The sensory room at Radio City recently got a complete revamp, courtesy of Broadway favorite Christopher Jackson with his wife Veronica, in honor of their son CJ, who is on the autism spectrum.
Aside from the sensory-friendly performance, you have other performances that specialize in the needs certain audience members may have when they come to the theater.
Yes, and so we're always looking for ways to be more inclusive to all different types of populations. We do offer some performances that have American Sign Language interpreters, open captioning performances, and then assisted listening. We also do for this year is we have closed captioning opportunities on people's personal devices. So that's actually available at every performance.
The sensory-friendly performance is not only a favorite of the show's producers, but it holds a special place in the hearts of the performers.
I grew up with a brother who had Down syndrome, and he absolutely loves the show. His name's Clark, and his favorite number is actually the Here Comes Santa Claus routine. He's come every year, so this is my 6th season dancing as a Rockette, and he's come every single year, which I'm so humbled that my family makes the trip every year to come from Michigan, and he loves the show. He watches it on YouTube when he's at home, and so I know he's so excited and won't stop talking about when he gets to come and see me perform.
I have a nephew. His name is Jude. He's autistic, and he is the brightest light in our family. This is the first time he'll ever come to see a show, and to know that there's going to be tools put in place that can help support him having this first experience. I know for my sister, I know for myself, it just makes the whole prep and planning to come see a show in New York City all the less stressful. I get to watch the show with him. We have so much technology in the show. We have so many beautiful elements in the show, and to make it accessible for any kid, every kid deserves Christmas magic, so I'm just so proud of the Christmas Spectacular that we're making it accessible for everyone.
What are we looking forward to today?
What do you want to see?
Say Santa.
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 I love seeing Kelly light up. She loves dance performances and music, and so I'm really excited. We don't have to worry about fidgeting or, if Kelly needs to get up to walk around, and it's just a really inclusive environment for all of the families who have family members and loved ones with disabilities. So we love it.
For this performance, the house lights were a little bit lighter and the audio was a little softer, along with the lighting was a little softer on stage. Personally, I thought it was absolutely magical to see like the proscenium lights a bit more lit, and I think that allowed me again like to connect with the audience a bit more, which was so special. And yeah, it just was really touching, and it's kind of, again, hard to put into words. So I'm really thankful and blessed that I got to be a part of it.
Getting to see my nephew's reactions and just seeing that real Christmas magic, and I can't put into words yet. I've had to teach him what happy tears are because I've cried a lot today. It's really, really special to share that.
Amazing stuff. And the Christmas Spectacular is playing at Radio City now through January 5th.